Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me in today's video as I open up and take a look at the Marvel Legends series, Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Okie dokie then, so from the off, I know that these figures have been out for quite some time, but this is the first real opportunity that I have had to get these figures open and displayed. Now, when I saw that these figures had been released, I was like, wow, these look pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting them. So I managed to pick up Green Goblin fairly easily, but then when I went to pre-order Doc Ock, he had already sold out and it took me a good long while to get him, so I didn't pick him up until the end of last year. And what we'll do is we'll start off with Green Goblin. So here we have Green Goblin, and right off the bat I've got to say I'm not a huge fan of the windowless boxes. I know I've stated that many a times, but for me this works. Now whether that's got to do with the fact that I'm going to be taking him out of the box and displaying him, I don't know. So maybe I don't care too much about the box, but from what I'm seeing, I don't mind that image. I think the box is pretty cool. So here we have a fantastic image of Green Goblin there, which is pretty cool. Marvel Legends series there. Marvel Studios, Spiderman, No Way Home. Spin the box round. Here we have another image of him on the side there. Marvel Legends series. Spin around at the back. And I've got to say, yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I do like that. Looking forward to getting this open and displayed. So, yeah, pretty cool. Then spin it around. Again, you've got another image there. And there we go. And on the top, you have the Spider-Man logo from No Way Home. So there's the box. All I've got to do now is take him out and have a look. So 2 seconds. Okay then, so here we have the inner box. And all I need to do is just open this up like so. I do like how this is packed. So there's a lot of protection around this figure. So that is pretty cool. I do like that a lot. So here we have Green Goblin in the background there, a couple of accessories, the stand and the Sky Chariot. Right, so what I'm going to do now is take him out the plastic and get him set up. Okay then, so before I get him all set up, I just want to take a quick look at the accessories, starting off with the display stand. And here we have it, just a clear piece of plastic. You don't really need much more than that. It appears that you have 3 points of height so that you can display your Sky Chariot on. So you've got the highest point here, spin it around that way, and you have the middle point, and then spin it this way, and then you have the lowest point. But I think I'm going to try and be brave and display it at the highest point. So there's the display stand. Then we have these two footrests here. So his foot straps in there. You've got a peg there which fits into the foot, and then if you spin it around you have this peg here which fits into the Sky Chariot. So these are just a plain silver, so this is exactly the same. Where has it gone? There it is. So yeah, they're pretty cool. So there's that. Then we have this tiny orange thing here. I think this is a bomb. I think, where has it gone? There it is. I mean, that is really small. Not too sure whether you can see that, but that's orange with a green bit in the middle there. So be careful not to drop that and lose that. Then we have his helmet. Now this, I'm liking this. This is pretty cool. I am loving the colour. You've got the yellow of the eyes. You've got the black of the mouth with the silver teeth. That looks really cool. Liking that a lot. Wow. That's pretty decent. Then we have the Sky Chariot here. So this is pretty cool. So you've got a purpley colour here with lots of silver going on. So yeah, I do like the top of that. That looks pretty awesome. That can open up like so. So put it back together. And then you spin it round, and underneath it is just a plain grey. That really annoys me. That really does. So they do a lot of decent work with making the top look cool with the paint apps and stuff like that. But then they don't worry about underneath. Just a bit of weathering or just different colours just to, you know, with the missiles and stuff like that. You know, I don't understand why they just leave the bottom. It annoys me. Anyhow, that's the Sky Chariot. And then we move on to the figure. Now, this character was portrayed by Willem Dafoe. Now, the likeness I don't think is that great, if I'm honest. So I will probably end up swapping this head out for the Green Goblin head. But the purples and the greens, I just think look absolutely fantastic. I am loving that. You've got the brown of the belt here and stuff like that with a pouch at the side. You've got the yellow. You've got some more yellow on the arm there just to break the green up. But yeah, look at this. Wow. I do like this. I think I needed a bit of heat here just to separate these two bits here. But other than that, I think the figure looks absolutely superb. The likeness isn't great, but yeah, he does look pretty cool. Liking that a lot. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do then off screen is try and get this figure set up and on the Sky Chariot. So 2 seconds. Overall impressions, I am really liking this. It looks really cool. I'm loving the predominant colours of the green and the purples. They really do pop. But what I like about it is the fact that you've got the browns in there, the yellows and the silvers, just to break the green and purples up. So yeah, really happy with this. It does display really well. So yeah, so cool. I was worried, however, that I was going to struggle to try and get it balanced and to look okay. But yeah, not too bad there. Not too bad at all. The orange bomb is tucked snugly in his hand there, so that's not coming out, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I am really impressed with it, and it is going to look absolutely awesome on display. Like I say, the only nitpick is the fact that underneath the Sky Chariot was just left. There was no paint apps or anything like that underneath, so that does look pretty plain. And the likeness to Willem Dafoe wasn't great, so that's why I've gone with the helmet there. But yeah, overall though, really happy with it. Right, let's take a look at Doc Ock. And here we have Doc Ock. Again, he is in a windowless box, but that's okay because like I said previously, I think this works. And not only that, I'm going to be taking him out and displaying him, but just take a look at that image. That really is a cool image. That really pops with the green of the figure there, the yellow in the background. Absolutely awesome. Once again, then we have the Marvel Legends series logo there. We've got Spider-Man 2 this time round, and they put Spider-Man 2 on there for licensing reasons. Then we have the Hasbro logo down the bottom. Spin it round, you've got another awesome image of Doc Ock there with Marvel Legends. Spin it round to the back, and again, that absolutely awesome image there. I do like that a lot. Wow, fantastic. Spin it round, and guess what? You've got another image of Doc Ock. So there you go, there's the box with the Spider-Man logo on the top. Right. Okay, let's get him open and see what he's all about, shall we? So with Doc Ock then, the packaging inside is slightly different to that of the Green Goblin. So this is what we get inside. So nothing too interesting. So let's try and get this open. There you go. Fairly straightforward. Got the figure there in this little baggie. And you've got another baggie there of accessories. So let's get rid of that. And that. Chuck it on the floor. Start off with the figure. Excuse all the noise. And there you go. There he is. Looking pretty cool there. Oh, look at these things. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'll have a look at those in a minute. And I'm guessing these are the ends. Those bits there. Forgive me. I can't remember what you call them. But look at this. So you get a change of hands there. So an extra set of hands, which look pretty cool. There's one. And there's the other. And then you have these feet, or the ends of the robotic arms there. So yeah, again, they look pretty cool. So you get two of these big ones, like so. Detailing looks pretty cool. And then you get the smaller ones here that have got the red in the middle there. So yeah, not too bad. Right, give us a couple of seconds then. I'll get them all set up. Okay then, so ignore that last comment. Let's take a quick look at the figure before I get him set up and displayed. So Doc Ock was played by Albert Molina, and I've got to say, this is a far better likeness than the Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. So yeah, liking that a lot. So here we have his green jacket there, which I think is pretty cool. Then you've got another jacket underneath, which is a brownie colour. And I'm loving the fact that they've gone that extra mile and they've just coloured the zipper in as well. So you've got that goldish line down there of the zip. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got the darker buttons as well, which I think that's pretty decent. I'm liking that. So there's the base body there. So yeah, pretty plain, but it is broken up by this silver. You move him up and you can see his feet there. He's got his brown shoes on. But yeah, he looks fairly decent. I do like him a lot. Great stuff. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to get him set up and displayed. So, as always, 2 seconds. And here he is then, Doc Ock, all set up and posed. And I've got to say, wow, I am really impressed with this figure. He looks absolutely awesome. A figure that I've wanted for a long time. Really glad that I've got him now. And yeah, like I say, going to look great in the display. What I will say is, though, you will need to spend a little bit of time manipulating the legs or the mechanical arms to get him posed, to try and get that balance right, because he can topple forwards, he can topple backwards. So that will take a few minutes just to try and work out that balance. But once you get him balanced, he is quite secure. So yeah, once again, a fantastic looking figure. Really glad that I've got him. Anyhow, what I'm going to do now is get Green Goblin up front as well, then see the video out. So once again, 2 seconds. So here we have it then, Marvel Legends, Green Goblin and Doc Ock. And I've got to say, I'm delighted to have both of these in the collection now. They look absolutely fantastic. Figures that I have wanted for a long time. Like I say, I picked up Green Goblin fairly easy. It took me a while to get Doc Ock, but now they're both here. I'm absolutely over the moon and delighted, as I've already stated. I do have like a couple of nitpicks, which were predominantly for the Green Goblin figure. Like I say, the facial likeness to Willem Dafoe wasn't great. That's why I've gone with the mask. And underneath the sky sled, okay, you can't see it, but there is a distinct lack of paint apps, and that really irks me. So, come on, Hasbro or whoever, if you're doing these like toy lines, just go the extra mile and give us the extra detail underneath. It doesn't matter whether you can't see it or not. You know, when you have a look around and stuff like that, it's good to see that you've taken the time out and gone that extra mile. But overall, like I say, the figures are absolutely fantastic. I'm loving the colours of... Oh, there you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that is Doc Ock, and that is what can happen. So I've just spent a little bit of time trying to readjust the balancing so he can stand and not fall. So we'll see how it goes. But back to Green Goblin. Yeah, what an outstanding figure. I love the colours, the greens, the purples. They really do pop. And I think the colours do make the figure itself. Now, some of you will probably be thinking, why do I call it an overview and not a review? Well, I don't review the articulation and anything like that. Basically, I just take a look at the box, take a look at the figure, the paint apps, take a look at the accessories. That's it. Get him set up. Bob's your uncle, Sally's your aunt. Job's a good one. So, yeah, I don't go deep into the articulation stuff. There are people out there that are far, far better than I am at doing any of that kind of reviewing stuff. So that's why I call it an overview. Anyhow, that is it for this video. So if you are new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, your friendship and your generosity. It does mean a hell of a lot. Thank you. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hello there, yes, I'm back again with some bonus footage. So yesterday, after filming the video of Green Goblin and Doc Ock, I put both figures up on display, and I have to say, they did look really cool. But I returned home from work late last night to find out that Doc Ock had had a fall from a rather lofty height. And guess what? He broke. Brilliant. Here's the little piece there off his claw. So I'll bring that a little bit closer. And as you can see, that is a rather clean break. Brilliant. So now I need to try and attach this bit back to his claw bit there off one of his mechanical arms. I have not had much luck with this figure at all. So when I went to originally pre-order it, they had all sold out. So I couldn't find it anywhere. I wasn't willing to pay stupid money on the secondary market. So then I found the figure at MCM London last year. Thought, what a great deal. I'll have some of that. So I bought him and left him on the train. So then I had to rebuy him again. And here we are. Get to open him up. And within a day, he breaks. Unflipping believable. Anyhow, that is the way the cookie crumbles. So yeah, I need to find a way to secure him to the area where I'm going to be displaying him. But yeah, I've got to fix him now. I've got to try and glue that this bit to the main claw there. Brilliant. Anyhow, that's it. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.